I've downloaded 100 community creations that are all women for the ultimate women's only custom GM mode. That's a lot of words. Let's get straight into the draft.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and today we are starting Season 2, I guess, our second playthrough of GM mode, this time using 100 women that I've downloaded from community creations. That's women from AEW, it's women from Stardom, it's women from Impact, it's women from Pro Wrestling Eve. It's gonna be epic and we're gonna use them all over multiple seasons. So if you enjoy this, leave a like. If you want to see more of it, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna be releasing videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Let's get into setting this up, and I want you to see exactly how I'm setting it up. So we're starting from picking our GM, and in terms of picking our GM, there are two women we could use, Sonya Deville or Stephanie McMahon, but actually there's an option here for a custom superstar, and we're going to get a little bit of a spoiler into who I've downloaded, but let's have a gander. We have a woman who has her own wrestling promotion, Alpha Female, also known as Jazzy Gabba, has performed on indies around the world, Pro Wrestling Eve. She was a part of NXT UK for a long time as the enforcer for Ginny. I think we could use her. She's got her own promotion called Sirius Sports Entertainment. I think it'd be pretty cool to use Alpha Female. In terms of who we'd go with, do we go with Raw? Do we go with SmackDown? We did WCW last time. Let's go with SmackDown. Let's just chill out there. Now, in terms of computer players, we could have 4 players. We did that last time. The problem is with 4 players with this GM mode, when I put in the custom roster, it crashed straight away. Didn't like it. Did it a few times, so we can't use 4 players. When it comes to 3 players, and I did the draft, we all got 8 picks, and we all had to draft everyone. It felt like there wasn't much choice, so I am going with 2 GMs. I think that'll leave us the best story, and I have no problem with that. We proved that we could beat it on hard mode last time, so let's just have fun. Let's play the stories out, because that's what I want this season to be about. And we could go with Sonya or Stephanie. I think it's time to go with Stephanie. The McMahon presence earned twice as much money from arena attendance. Has a power-up cards in the store are free. None really affect us in a bad way. I think the McMahon, I mean, let's go against the McMahon family there. And of course, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Stephanie McMahon is going to be in charge of Raw. There we go. Alpha Female versus Stephanie McMahon. Of course, we're going to set all this to hard. Opening budget, let's have the lowest we can, which is exactly there. Straight order. Shake-ups on, because I think they're really fun. They make the game easier, but I think they're really fun. And then let's have a quick look at the women's GM mode that I've created here. Let's have a quick gander. So obviously, all males are inactive, apart from Ezekiel. Ezekiel is unlocked by playing the My Rise career mode. You have to get quite far into it, and I haven't done that. So there is only Ezekiel. But in terms of female, we've got all of the normal women active. There are legends in there as well. And then we have all the local talent. Now, the issue with local talent is you actually have to have 50 to make it work. And unfortunately, there's not 50 females in the game. So I have to put 15 male local talents in, which is fine. We're not going to use them. The computer may choose to use them, but that's absolutely fine. It'll be fun to see exactly what they do with a fully female roster, so I'm quite excited for that. And then in terms of downloads, we've got loads of people, but let's not spoil that. Let's just go with this and get straight into the draft, shall we? I can't wait to see who we're going to get. And I've got loads of people in, loads of legends, loads of women from all over the world. It's going to be fun. Let's select that there, and we don't want auto draft on. Let's start the draft. Here we go. Tell us about the Hall of Fame, Triple H, Season 1. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Are about to change. It's WWE Draft time.
Not just about to change, they're about to start. Each GM will start off with a budget of 2,750,000. GMs will take turns, and there will be 9 rounds of drafting. We don't need any hints, so let's not worry about that last comment there.
Top choice.
And SmackDown is going first. Let's have a look at who we've got in this draft pool, because it's slightly different every time. Of course, we have Becky Lynch in here. We have Kairi Sane. Nice. Great popularity there. Currently wrestling in New Japan with Stardom, I believe. Bianca Belair is there. Charlotte Flair. Britt Baker. DMD is there from AEW. So Young is there. Looking like she just got out of the shower. Oh, what's the red thing on her head? I don't know. Trinity is there. Ezekiel is there. Great. Io Sky is there. Io Sky was great in last season. Saraya is there. Mayu Iwatani. Nice. Atami Hayashisa. I'm going to butcher these names, but she is there. Athena from AEW is there. Nia Jax, formerly WWE. Jade Cargill from AEW is on the roster. Massive popularity as well there. Emi Sakura, incredible talent. Alba Fire from NXT. Nikita Lyons. Tegan Nox. I've put Tegan Nox back in the game. Nina Samuels is there. An incredible talent. Dewdrop is there. Piper Niven. Kira Hogan is there from AEW, formerly Impact. I did an interview with Kira Hogan that you can find out on the channel. AJ Lee is there. Again, with popularity 49. I definitely didn't set that when I set it up. Tamina, Tiffany is there. Natalia, Gigi Dolan, Katana Chance, and Sky Smithson from Pro Wrestling Eve. Let's go. Let's see who our first pick is going to be, and we're going to go to the top of the card. I'm looking at the top of the card, and we've got 3 from WWE. We've got Baker there as well. Do we get Britt Baker? DMD. Britt Baker. Welcome to SmackDown. Popularity 63. Major popularity. That's not what I set, which is cool. I'm fine with that. Okay, so they've chosen Ezekiel. An absolute wasted choice for the first one. I wasn't going to choose Ezekiel whatsoever. So we have a fighter that is a face. We need to find a bruiser heel for her to fight. I really don't want to lose Kairi Sane either, though. That would she'd be cool to have, would she? She'd be cool to have. Loved her in WWE and loved the work with Mercedes Moné. Great. Of course, Mercedes Moné is in this, so we could relive that. We're looking for a bruiser that's a heel. Saraya versus Britt Baker. Let's go! Let's go! Saraya is in SmackDown. They've chosen Becky Lynch. Well, there we go. We've got our first. We need to find a giant. There's no giants at the top of this card. We have the heel giant in Nia Jax there. We've got the face giant in Jade Cargill. Interesting. Athena as a heel cruiser. Alba Fire, Nikita Lyons, another face cruiser there with Tegan Nox. Giant Dewdrop. Tamina, heel giant. Just having a look at what our options are here. So I think we want Kairi Sane. I think that's going to be fun to play with Kairi Sane. I am going to use WWE, guys. I've got no aversion to not using WWE, guys, for sure. So we've chosen Kairi Sane as our... So we could have chosen Su Yung. And so she is going to be going up against... We've got Nia Jax as a heel giant. Tamina as a heel giant. Let's go with Nia Jax, shall we? Okay, yeah, let's go with Nia Jax. Cool. Neil Jax. Kira Hogan going to the bottom of the card there to choose their next person. You see, Charlotte Flair is a heel specialist. We've got matchups there, so we've got some great matchups there with the face and class all matching up there. We could definitely look at getting Charlotte Flair. Her stamina's at 85. Woo! Charlotte Flair, welcome.
The Queen continues her reign on a new night.
Okay, so we are looking at we could get another heel bruiser maybe. I'm trying to keep them the same. We don't have many heel bruisers on the card until we get to Nina Samuels. Nina Samuels would be good to have. Formerly NXT UK, currently wrestling with Pro Wrestling Eve a lot, as well as many other companies. I think Nina Samuels is a cool shout. Let's have Nina Samuels. Let the show begin. Nina Samuels. So we've got Nina Samuels there. Nina Samuels is obviously a heel bruiser, so we could do with a face fighter for her to go against. Atami Hayashishita. I mean, I can't say a name. We've also got Alba Fire, Kaylee Ray. Could use her for sure. AJ Lee is there. AJ Lee would be cool to have. Fighter face. Not many choices. Atami Hayashishita. Mate, I'm going to butcher that name too much if I do. Okay, let's go with it. Atami, welcome to SmackDown. Yamashita. That's it. Okay. Trinity, now with Impact, could go with her. Io Sky did great for us in the last season. Could get Jade Cargill, maybe turn her heel. Keep that matchup on the card. You know what? I don't mind it. Jade Cargill, superstar. Let's have you on SmackDown. Yeah, let's have you on SmackDown. Emi Sakura has gone to Raw. Let's see. So I've got a face giant there. Io Sky did so well for us in the last season. I don't mind having Io Sky. If I can buy Dakota Kai, I will. They did so well for us. I mean, it'd be rude not to have AJ Lee at that price, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's just have AJ Lee. Let's just have AJ Lee. We'll figure it out. We can always turn people. Do we want Trinity Fatu? Do we want Athena? Who have we got? We've got Io Sky probably going up against Jade Cargill in our first. Wow, that's cool. Gigi Dolan continues to kind of turn a chance. Let's end it there. Oh God, I ain't got much of a budget. 671,000. Let's end it there and
finish their draft. Some big names picked.
Some big names picked indeed. On Jazzy Gabbett's side, we have Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Saraya. Fantastic. Nina Samuels, Hitami Umashida, Shisha. Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, on the bigger side of the roster there. And then we have Kairi Sane, Charlotte Flair. Woo! That is a superstar lineup. Let's see who else they pick. Nikita Lyons, they're running out of money. Adding Tiffany Stratton.
Another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Tamina.
The Raw War Room weighing its strategy.
Tegan Knox there. Absolutely spending all the money.
And here is a new roster
of
Monday Night Raw.
Sue Young, Bianca Belair, Dewdrop, Becky Lynch. I can't remember that lady's name. Kiera Hogan and Emi Sakura. Some good roster there, Stephanie.
Look at all this talent.
That's fun,
but
man.
In the end, only one brand will win.
So, whose card do you think is better? Write it down in the comments. Are you happy with our picks? Are those the picks you would have done? We've got a stacked roster, I think. Just look at the top of the card. Britt Baker, Kairi Sane, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Saraya. That's outstanding, man. That's outstanding. Io Sky, AJ Lee. Man, that's so cool. Definitely get AJ Lee's popularity up. Do not worry about it. It's all cool. And here we go. We are starting our first week as there's the WWE Hall of Fame. So in our last season, it said we earned 10 Hall of Fame trophies, and apparently you've got to earn 11, which means that that's a complete lie. I'm sure we'll get to that in our next season. I'm not too worried about it, so we'll just carry on and just do what we do. Season 1, Week 1. Tonight is the night of the debut show. We have high hopes for you. I'll try not to let you down. Says Alpha Female. Good, I'm expecting big things to SmackDown this season. Make it an amazing show. We will do our best, Triple H. Stephanie McMahon says, Female. Alpha Female. How's it going? Just wanted to wish you luck for the coming season. We're looking forward to it over at Raw. Obviously, with the likes of Becky Lynch on our books, I think we're going to give SmackDown more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. I guess we are too. There we go. Who do we choose as our champion? So these will get a plus 10 boost to their rating. I feel Kairi Sane would be cool. Charlotte Flair would be cool. Who's a champion in real life? Charlotte's not. Jade Cargill's a champion in real life. Her morale's pretty low. I don't know why. These are all happy. That's good. She's the only person with a sad face. That's not good. Let's give her the championship. Make her happy. Yeah? As good a reason as any, right? Jade Cargill, you're starting off as our champion. That might change by the end of this episode, though. I have plans for this episode. Let's see if that does change her morale. Ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week. I'm sure they will be. She will be, should I say. Let's have a look if that did actually change her happiness. No, not at all. Not at all. How do we make her happy? Have we got anything to make her happy? Select an opposing brand. Reduce 2 of the rivalries by 1 level. That's awesome. We can't really afford all these right now. But we do have a card that increases the popularity of 6 random superstars. Like, it makes sense to use that now. Oh, hang on. Let me get some new people. Let me have a check on the free agents list. Hikaru Shida is a permanent right there. Fighter face. Oh, you can see some of the other people we've got. Some really cool people in this. Really cool people in this. How can I say no to that? She's permanent. She's Hikaru Shida. Yeah, you're on. You're on. You're on. Look at that, man. We've got Hikaru Shida, who's optimistic right now. Hikaru Shida is joining SmackDown. Who else is the permanent? Max the Impaler. Do we just do it? Do we just do it? Man, Velvet Sky as well. It's permanent. Cruiser face. Max the Impaler, welcome to SmackDown. Awesome. Ruby Soho says she's not permanent though. I don't want to mess about with contracts as much this season. I just want to chill out with it. Velvet Sky. Raquel's there. Raquel was one of our first champions in our first series of this. Velvet Sky. It's Cruiser. Quite low popularity, but she's 148,000. Am I going to regret... Whoa. That's revealing. I didn't realise how revealing that thumbnail was. Cool, yes. Velvet Sky, welcome. I've wasted loads of money. We haven't got much money left. I'll let you have a sneak peek at the Legends. We don't need anyone right now. But those of you that requested in the last series, we had Betty White. Betty White is there. We've got several others. Elvira, Cyndi Lauper, Michelle McCool, Bull Nakano, Awesome Kong, Mae Young. Mae Young and Betty White. Feels like a tag team, right? This is going to be so much fun. Cool. Let's book this first show then. Let's have our champion going up first. It is Jade Cargill, who is not very happy right now. Jade Cargill is going to be going up against the heel cruiserweight, who is going to be... we've only got one. It's Io Sky. Io Sky is going up against Jade Cargill in our first... Do we give her the chance for the title? Yes, screw it. Let's go. Let's save the title match for the pay-per-view. Let's save the title match for the pay-per-view. Let's see if that does any good. See if they have good chemistry together. Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, needs a heel bruiser to go up against. Do we redo that, or do we redo Saraya in our new brand? One of the first feuds that Saraya had in many years after she was cleared to wrestle again. I'm just not averse to it. I like it. Why not? There we go. Check it out, man. Check it out. Then we've got more people we could have here. Oh, Hikaru Shida. I love Hikaru Shida. Who are you going to go against? Man, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane needs an opponent. She's a popular superstar on our brand. Let's start running, man. Let's start with a cracking show to start us off. Kairi Sane going up against Max the Impaler. I just prefer it to Nia Jax because I don't want Kairi Sane to get hurt. Let's go. Kairi Sane going up against Max the Impaler. And what else are we going to have? We've got all sorts going on here. I feel like we've got enough for a tag team feud already, you know. I feel like we have enough people. We've got Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida could go up against Nina Samuels. That'd be cool. We could do with a couple more heel bruisers. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Hikaru Shida going up against Nina Samuels. Hikaru Shida versus Charlotte Flair. What? Okay, let's go with this for now. Let's just make it a good first show. Excellent. Least popular available giant apparently is Maxine Paler. Whatever. Cool. Let's go. What do we want to do here? Charlotte Flair's got loads of energy. She's a heel. She could call someone out. She could call out Atami. Let's go. Charlotte Flair calling out Atami in the opening of this show. Nice. How are the promo skills? Nia Jax's got great promo skills. My a-hole. That's what she said. My hole. Nia Jax is going out there and shouting out my hole to people. Let's have a look what the self promo is going to be. AJ Lee's got way better. We need to build up our popularity, man. AJ Lee's got way better promo skills than 3, by the way. I can't set stuff like that, guys. There we go. Our main event, Jade Cargill, the Giant, is going up against Io Sky, one of our stalwarts from last season for sure. Are they going to continue feuding? Who knows? Hikaru Shida is going up against Nina Samuels. That will be a masterclass. Kairi Sane going up against Max the Impaler. Will the Pirate Princess overcome the Viking Warrior? Perfect. Britt Baker, the DMD, is going up against the evil Saraya from AEW with the Outcasts. I think that's what it's called. I do cover AEW every week. Subscribe to the channel and come and join me for a live show on Wednesday where we watch AEW together. It's always a fun week. I mean, these cards would be great, but I really don't feel we have money to go. Oh, 6 random superstars will have the popularity increased by 6. I'm going to save it. And the reason is, if that goes to Maxi Impaler, that might ruin my card. So let's just save it. We're in a high school gym. We have no road crew. We have no nothing. We have no extra benefits to this. But this feels like it's going to be a good week. The first legend you sign this week will be free. We'll be using that in the future for sure. Let's confirm the booking. That is a great card. And so, if you haven't seen this series before, we're going to play up to the first pay-per-view. This episode might be extra long with us setting up everything from the start, but that's cool. And then again, we'll do it every Tuesday and Thursday. So subscribe, man. Kairi Sane versus Max the Impaler. Let's see what happens. Max the Impaler, the Viking Warrior, getting the win there, and a new rivalry starting out straight away. And another rivalry there between Charlotte Flair and Atami. We've got Britt Baker going up against Saraya, the AEW match. Saraya getting the win, as she did at Full Gear, was it? I think it was Full Gear. Nia Jax has got more popularity. Good. My hole, that's what she said. Hikaru Shida versus Nina Samuels. This would be a classic in real life. This would be a stunning match. I can guarantee it. Let's see who wins. Hikaru Shida going out on top. She's got 2.5 stars. It was good chemistry. That's good. AJ Lee has an increase in popularity by 1. And Jade Cargill is going up against Io Sky. Let's see if we get a rivalry out of this. Jade Cargill, the champion, getting the win. Unhappy with Sky. We have a rivalry. Let's see how that develops. Let's go. Let's see what they got. They got Sky Smithson. They've got. They didn't have her originally, did they? Cool. We'll just simulate the whole show and we'll have a look at the outcomes there. Okay, cool. So we beat him. We beat him. Our mid card was way better. That Hikaru Shida match should have been on first for a perfect. But I don't think that's a bad show at all. That's not a bad show. Alba Fire getting the win. Nikita Lyons getting the win. Oh, they've got a tag team in Kiera Hogan and Sue Young there. They got the win there. And Emi Sakura and Tamina are the current champions. That feels like a really good heel team. Emi Sakura could carry the match. Let's go. Let's see what happens. We got plus 30,000 fans. That's all I'm interested in, and making money. And we made 56 grand, which is good considering we was in a very small hall with only an attendance of 2,000. Let's go, and let's see how Raw do. How did they get 43,000? How did they beat us? We had a better show. What? Double the cost of an opposing brand's matches for next week's show. That's handy for us to use, probably before the pay-per-view this time, if I remember to use it. Okay, let's go. We've got loads of rivalries happening. Just a reminder, your fans want to see great matches, but they also want to see a show with a lot of variety in fights. This is one of the difficult things in doing a women's only promotion. To maximize the variety bonus, have at least one tag and one solo match. Book both male and female superstars in your fights. We can't do that. And use superstars representing all 5 fighting classes across the card. Have at least one submission match this week. What's submission do again? It resolves any rivalries. I mean, the cards are so handy this early on, but we don't really want to end a rivalry. But Britt Baker and Saraya never got a rivalry, but then that's not going to help us, is it? Because it means... Put Nia Jax against Velvet Sky. Like, I don't know what happens. I'm interested to see if a rivalry will be born from this or not. I don't. Okay, it should get a higher rating, and it's a perfect class match. So let's see what happens there. Let's just see what happens. Okay, cool. So we could definitely we need to get a tag match on this show. Make sure we've got some variety, and let's have. Jade Cargill's got decent-ish. Okay, Jade Cargill going against Io Sky on the other side. And we could have... I don't want to kill Kairi Sane. We could get Charlotte Flair and Atami in there. That's cool. Charlotte Flair and Atami, they're in a feud together, so absolutely makes sense. We've got giants, fighters, cruisers, specialists, all in that one match. That feels good to me. Cool. That sort of extends that feud a little bit. And let's see what else we are going to have. Hikaru Shida, unhappy with last week's result. Nina Samuels getting the upper hand here. Is she going to call out Shida? Yes, she is. Nina Samuels calling out Hikaru Shida, saying, "You can't beat me. We're going to win every time." The show. Hikaru Shida's YouTube channel. She's been singing on it, and I don't know. Just talking rubbish, guys. Kairi Sane versus Maxine Paler. That'd be cool. Got to get AJ Lee involved somehow as well. Could have a triple threat here, couldn't we? How about let's... Oh wow. Saraya, Britt Baker fighting over Hikaru Shida. Whose side is she going to join? Find out next week on AEW. A storyline that they completely dropped, which they should have absolutely continued with. But let's go with that, man. That's cool. And if that ends up being a feud between Shida and Saraya, I don't hate it. Are we going to have Nina Samuels run in on Shida? No, let's save the run-ins for now. Oh, let's check how our season goes. Oi, concert hall. Let's go. How much is it? $5,000. Whoa, yeah, I've made that on the first show, man. Cool. Let's have a look if there's any free agents that I can't afford. Oh, Statlander. Anna Jay, permanent fighter heel. Won't necessarily get you straight away anyway. Raquel Rodriguez, the Giant, and Jordan Grace. Nice. Dakota Kai's there. Dakota Kai's, it's only 5 weeks, so okay. Let's have a quick look at Legends. There's so many cool Legends in here. I can't wait to start getting them involved, but we need to save our money right now. Okay, cool. Let's do Best of Legends. Let's increase the popularity of people while we're here. And these are the 6 people who have a popularity increase. It's Nia Jax, Maxine Paler, AJ Lee, good. And I didn't read the other. I didn't think it had just gone. Thanks. Rags to Riches, complete 5 challenges. Stat 5 rivalries using interference. Surpass 600k in the bank. Spend 100k or more. Right, it's the 5 rivalries by interference. It's going to be hard. Book 8 shows we haven't even got that yet. Book 25, that should be easy. We should get 25 matches, at least 3 stars. Book 8 shows with charity showmos. Book 5 steel cage matches. And book 5 backstage brawls. We will try and do all these. It's always fun to try and do them as we go. It's the interference one that'll be the most difficult one. Okay, so do we go Maxine Paler and Kairi Sane, or do we give them a week off? I feel like we can give them a week off. Let's have... Let's have Maxine Paler. I know it's going to be a bad match, but I'm just hoping it'll increase their feud. Kairi Sane unhappy with last week's locks, going up against the Viking, the pirate, sailing across the seas. Yeah, we're not worried about that. We will watch a match at the end of the show. I have downloaded all these as community creations. All our superstars are booked out this week. But you know what? That's a good card. I feel like we're having a really good start to this season already. Like, stuff I'd like to see. Oh man, advertisements. We're not going to get that because we don't unlock advertisements for weeks. Oh well. Confirm booking there. Let's see this card go down. Let's hope we can make enough money at this show to really sort of help us out. Atami and Jade Cargill versus Io Sky and Charlotte Flair. Woo! The High Flyers versus the Baddies. There we go. Atami, you're now a baddie. Let's simulate. Let's see who wins this. Jade Cargill and Atami Hayashishita gets an okay match. Cool. Nina Samuels calling out Kuroshida. Their rivalry has grown. Perfect. Maxine Paler is going up against AJ Lee. 2 heels. This probably won't be a great match, but you know what? That's okay because it's Maxine Paler versus... Oh! AJ Lee got the win due to the run-in from Kairi Sane in a dull match. Here we go. A triple threat fighting over Kuroshida. Britt Baker and Saraya. It's over. Saraya getting the win. Saraya getting the win. And Britt Baker and Saraya have started a rivalry. They are not happy with each other. Nia Jax versus Velvet Sky here in a submission match from out of nowhere. This is going to end the rivalry that didn't exist. And Nia Jax gets the win. A mediocre match. Of course a rivalry doesn't start. It's a weird one, that. Tiffany Stratton, Nikita Lyons. Cool, let's go. Guys, let me know if you want me to not simulate it because we're only playing against one and you just want to see me go through and we can absolutely do that. I don't mind. I might give that a try. Let me know which you prefer. There we go. SmackDown card, Tiffany Stratton wins, Sky Smithson winning, Kiera Hogan winning, and that tag team looking good, man. They've got a level 2 tag team already. 3-star match. I mean, we had a better... No, we didn't. We're not Raw. We're SmackDown. They beat us by far. Okay. Oh, mate, I feel like we've put some really good shows. 31,000. We made 32 grand. 45, of course, a win. Damn. Veto a star. That's useful, I guess. Damn. Okay, 2 weeks until Backlash. Maxine Paler versus AJ wasn't the greatest fight, and part of the reason was because the fighting styles didn't work with each other particularly well. Cost us. Remember that Giants pair very well with cruiserweights. Fighters best against bruisers, and specialists will put on a decent match against any class. Cruiser versus cruiser isn't a bad pairing either. That's not to say you can't do other things occasionally. It just means it might not get it might just be a bad match like that one was. Sane attacked me in that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her in the next 3 weeks. I will make that happen, says Jazzy Gabbert. Good. You mess with Max the Impaler. You pay the price. Cool. Have at least one TLC match this week. Cool. Yeah, no worries. We can't really do that for this, can we? They're both low on stamina. But you know what? There we go. TLC, Gourmet, 30k that costs us. God, we're not even hardly making that per show. At the moment. Jade Cargill and Io Sky, you guys need to come on a lot more. Io Sky's got loads of stamina. Jade Cargill hasn't got as much stamina. Okay, let's have it as the opening match. Let's just have a normal one-on-one. It should be okay. Saraya and Britt Baker fought every week. Saraya could do with a break. So let's have Britt Baker call out Saraya. One promo skill for Britt Baker. Are you kidding me? Get out of it. Nina Samuels and Akira Shida are both doing very well. Akira Shida was away last week, not fighting, but Nina did cut that nasty promo on Shida. Maybe we see what happens with these two if we put them in a fight, or do we go Charlotte Flair and Atami? You know what? I don't want them to be the stamina to go too low. Okay, let's build it up. Let's just build it up naturally. Charlotte Flair saying she's the best in the world. Atami coming in from Japan saying she is actually the best in the world. Nina Samuels and Shida could definitely go up against each other. I don't mind Nia Jax and Velvet Sky having another match. See if we can actually get that feud going. Or we could have Nia. We could have a look at doing something different. We could have a look at, how about we have AJ Lee, who just seems to be our go-to at the minute for creating things. So AJ Lee wants to go against Velvet Sky, and of course we want the interference on from Nia Jax, who's going to run in on Velvet Sky there. Oh, yeah, I like that. Nice. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get a charity promo out here. Woohoo! Feels like a bit of a waste, but Nina Samuels, go out there with Mike Skill 4, cutting a charity promo. Yeah, we need to do loads of charity promos. And Shida, do you want to increase your popularity? Yeah, sure, why not? Saraya's getting a rest this week. Cool. That's our card. We've got a TLC main event there. Jade Cargill and Io Sky going at it. There's a level 1 rivalry. We need to try and build that up, man. Build that up, baby. See where it goes from here. Show logistics. We already unlocked the Capital Arena. Cool. Unlock cost 10,000. We will make that back. It's important for us to get that. So let's get that going straight away. Can't do anything else there. Let's check the free agents. Not that I can afford anyone. Sayuri, mate, she's supposed to be amazing. Popularity 62. Permanent costs a lot, especially so. I feel like we need another specialist for sure. Laura Di Matteo, I love Laura Di Matteo. Session Moth Martina, she's there as well. Wow, Athena. Oh man, if only I had more money. Just so you can see like who we're going to be using in the future. Check them all out, man. Rockin' Robin, I put Rockin' Robin in it. Class, man. I'm sure I saw Rockin' Robin when I was a kid. Rock and roll, there is our card, a TLC main event in this one. On the build to Backlash, I believe it is, isn't it? Let's see what happens during this show. Let's simulate Jade Cargill versus Io Sky. Jade Cargill getting the win again. Io, the rivalry has grown. Britt Baker's called out Saraya. Unhappy with her last week over fighting over Hikaru Shida. She wants to destroy her. Charlotte Flair versus Atami. We've seen these two in the tag match last week. And Atami getting the win. In a mediocre match, no build on the rivalry there. Nina Samuels putting an excellent promo. Good, getting us them fans in. That really helps us out when we're not getting many fans. AJ Lee going up against Velvet Sky. Is that how they've been beating us so much? By charity promos? New rivalry, that's good. Mediocre match, but a new rivalry. Hikaru Shida doesn't get a gain in popularity. That's not good. And Max the Impaler, the Viking, going up against the Pirate Princess. Let's go. Max the Impaler getting the win again. 4-star match. Great. Level 2 to level 3. That feels like it's going really well. I am going to simulate these ones. Let me know in the comments below which you prefer. With it only being one, I don't think it does it any harm. Man, that was a really good match in their opener. It was an Iron Man match as well. God, they've spent 30 grand on that. Sky Smithson going up against Alba Fire. Both of them from Pro Wrestling Eve, one of the best wrestling promotions in the world. Iwatani cutting a promo, cutting a charity promo. Okay. Tiffany versus Nikita Lyons. Tiffany, I think, is one of the DLCs coming up soon. So eventually I won't need to take up a spot. Whoa! Injury for Nikita Lyons. For 2 weeks, Bianca Belair calls out Kieran Hogan. Becky Lynch for Tegan Knox versus Emi Sakura and Tamina, excuse me. They've got a good rivalry going. As if they've managed to build up a tag rivalry in the first week to level 3. Man, that's so good. The Smashers again. I mean, we had a great main event. But that opener, that's tough, man. That's tough. We gained 48,000 fans that time. That's the most we've gained so far, going up against their 48,000, which is really good. Really good. Free crew booking. That's handy in the future. Not right now, though. Okay, they're winning us by 26,000, if winning us was a word, and about the same budget. Let's go into the penultimate week before Backlash. And 3 randomly selected superstars won't be able to fight this week. Great. And they're all, Io Sky and Jade Cargill. No, I needed to build you this week. And Shida's gone as well. Thanks, Triple H, for warning me. Kari has a stamina level below 40. She's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match, the greater the risk that becomes. Superstars who are completely rested will recover the 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. You don't seem to realize this, Alpha, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. Cool, nice, Max. Tell us about it. What do you want to do? Sure, we'll make Max happy. We'll give her a promo. Great, the fans are going to love what I have to say. I'm really psyched for the upcoming PLA. I can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Me neither. Me neither, Carrie Sane. More people talking in this. You want to cut a promo? You got it. You cut a promo, Max. You cut a good promo. Carrie Sane is going after you, though. The stamina's at 27. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We might have a level 4 feud for the first pay-per-view. That's great. Okay, let's have a look. So, Britt Baker's got loads of stamina. Charlotte Flair's got loads of stamina. They're at level 2. Shida's not allowed to be used this week. Could do with at least one more level 3 on the card. So let's get Nina Samuels calling out Shida. Let's get that going. They can call them out even though they're not allowed to be used. That's fine. Saraya and Britt Baker? Man. Right, Charlotte Flair and Atami, they're going to be main event. They could be main event because I can do something with them because they've both got super high stamina. So let's go with a special type of match. Let's go with... Why don't we have ladder matches? Why have I never noticed that before? We have TLCs, but no ladder matches. Man. Let's go with a tables match, an Extreme Rules match, quality boost medium. Yeah, let's go with the tables match. Oh, it costs a lot more though. Let's go with the tables match. This is just booking into that main show. Sky versus Jax, their rivalry is going. The stamina's not too great, but I think we can go. I think we can go with that. Yeah, okay. Oh man, I don't have enough wrestlers. Oh, what? What? Saraya versus Britt Baker, I mean, of course, but AJ Lee's got no one to fight. We need a bruiserweight, and we need a face, and we have no money. Oh man, I can't even like afford these permanent people. Oh man, get B-Fab. Or is this where we bring in Clubberella's permanent? Carrie Rush, we've never seen her before. I mean, that makes sense, right? Clubberella, that's exactly what we need. Yeah, exactly what we need. Like, it's going to cost us 43,000. We're going to have her for several weeks. Clubberella? 43,000. I think that's a massively great investment right now because we are struggling. I mean, we're mainly struggling because of the card that was played on us, though. Let's not forget. AJ Lee versus Clubberella. Let's go. Fighter versus Bruiser there. She's got good stamina, but low popularity. So let's keep that match there. Let's see what happens in it. That's probably the opener. I'm going to guess that's the opener. Okay. This is the show before the pay-per-view. Show costs 33,000. Next episode will unlock the road crew as well. Okay, I'm down with that. Oh, we could have got a legend for free. That would have been a good idea, man. That would have been a good idea. The show next week is PLE, or pay-per-view. Let's not call it pay-per-view. So let's use the Veto Star. Let's try and impact that a bit. Double the cost of an opposing brand's matches for the next week's show. Sure, let's do what we can to see if we can win at the end of this episode. Cool. We don't need either of them to. Cool. Let's go. That is our match. We've managed to fill out the card, but we had to buy someone at the last minute. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure how long this video is. And it is 47 minutes so far. Cool. Britt Baker going up against Saraya again. Stamina for Saraya getting dangerously low, though. And Britt Baker getting the win this time. And that rivalry goes in a 3.5-star match. Brilliant. Man, we couldn't build up Jade Cargill in here, Sky. Maxi Impaler with an excellent promo there. Good. Gains an extra popularity. That's what she wanted to do. Nia Jax going up against Velvet Sky. What is going to happen here? Velvet Sky getting the win. And their rivalry grows to 2.5 stars. Kairi Sane has a promo against the Maxi Impaler. And it's great. The rivalry is at level 4. That is excellent stuff. That is potentially going to be one of the big matches on our card. AJ Lee versus Clubberella. Clubberella, welcome. Getting the win straight away in a 1.5-star disappointing match. Nia Samuels getting that rivalry up there as well against Sakura Shida. Nice. I feel like we've got a show for this pay-per-view for sure. Charlotte Flair versus Atami in a tables match. Charlotte Flair, woo, getting the win this time as their rivalry grows. Good stuff, man. Happy with that. They've got tag matches on this card. I need to try and get some tag matches, but I don't feel like I've got enough people. Why does this feel so much harder? This patch, man. This patch. Su Yung and Emi Sakura getting the win there. Ezekiel putting a promo. Kira Hogan, Tamina, Tegan Nox and Mayu. Tegan Nox and Mayu getting the win. Nice. Bianca Belair versus Tiffany Stratton. I'm sure we'll see that in the future. There we go. Bianca Belair winning on top of the brand. The rivalry between Sky Smithson and Alba Fires fired up. It's a draw. A draw? How the hell do you get a draw? And why doesn't that build it up like more? That's great. Their main event was better than ours, even though it was a table match. But it was a bloody draw. Of course it was. We had a cracking opener, though. So, yeah, our expectation curve was better than Raw's, so let's hope that helps us out. No one's been injured or anything, so that's good. Obviously, we don't need to see the winners there. Please do let me know which you prefer. 38,000 fan change, or maybe we could just do it on the pay-per-views. It's entirely up to you. 38,000, 77,000 money made. That's good. We are in profit there. At 48,000 with 46. Jeez Louise. To the moon. Only usable on superstars with less than 60 popularity. Gain 15 plus popularity to a superstar after their next match. That will be handy. Get us some extra popularity on someone for free. 15 as well. It's a lot. It's a lot. WrestleMania Backlash. Here we go. What was that stunt you just pulled? Stephanie McMahon not happy. You like that? Got to get dirty if you want to win, or it had to be done. You would have done this. Yeah, it had to be done. You would have done exactly the same in my position. You're right. I would have. You'd better watch out. You know, it's okay. Hey, boss. I've been talking with Shida a lot lately. And we had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Kairi Sane and Akuri Shida. That's what the game is telling me. Sure. 100%. Let's go, game. Cool. Nina Samuels. I haven't been in any matches for a while. And starting to forget about me. I want to be in a match in this show. Sure thing. I want you back in the spotlight. Let's go. Nina Samuels is having a match this week for sure. Thanks. About time SmackDown saw some actual talent in the ring. Promise Nina Samuels a match this week. Nina, don't worry. You are going right here. And man, the popularity is low. Popularity is low on both of these. Nina and Akuri Shida. Let's hope we get a really good shake-up card, because we could do with building up these popularities and stuff. I don't know what's going on. That's on the card. That's a level 3 feud. That's really good. Okay. The title's going to be on the line in this match. And I've decided we ain't just doing a one-on-one. This is going to be a fatal 4-way. I want to see who's going to be our champion, and not just by picking a champion. I don't like picking of a champion. I want these to fight. So we've got Jade Cargill and Io Sky going at it. And we also have, into that feud, we're going to throw another feud. What feud do I want to throw in? Do I throw in Charlotte Flair and Atami? It was in that tag match earlier on. Kind of makes sense. I'm kind of happy with that. The rivalry logo right the way across. 2 level 2 feuds. Title match on. Every woman for herself. Who is going to walk out the champion? Fatal 4-way. What's the stamina like? Everyone's stamina looks great. Looks great. Let's make this a TLC match. And we are going to watch that. We are going to watch that match and see who walks out champion. Am I going to be able to fill in the rest of the card? Not sure. Not sure. But it's important. It's important, right? Is important. Saraya versus Britt Baker. Let's see what else we've got. Kairi Sane and Maxine Paler. That's kind of our biggest feud, isn't it? Okay. And then what else we got? Sky and Jax. Is this gonna end all these feuds though? It's gonna end all the feuds. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be. I feel like I'm going to be ending everything if I do this. I don't think it'll end if I put them in a triple threat, will it? I don't know. Experimentation. Let's book these in a triple threat with, I think AJ Lee mixes in well with them. You know, just because I can. Let's just swap them around. I don't know why. Just want to see them two on opposite ends, I guess. There we go. We are going in there, and Saraya may get help there from AJ Lee. We'll have to find out. Cool. That should be a good match. That should be a decent match. That's going to be a great match. And don't want to risk anything with that one. Maybe we have them in something, but let's not go something crazy. Let's have a tables match there. Cool. Let's have this. Do we want to give it some help? 72 and 75. Yes, we can afford it. We can't afford it. We do an Iron Woman match. Crazy. Have I got a... I feel like I haven't been on this show that Nina Samuels fights this week. Well, yeah. We both wanted that. Nina Samuels versus Akira Shida. Kendo stick match? Can't do it. Damn. Let's have it. Extreme Rules? Yeah, let's have an Extreme Rules match. Sure, why not? And I don't want your stamina to go too low, so let's just keep that there. Does that go there? Yes, I think it does. Let's hope it doesn't end that rivalry. That's what I don't want to have happen. Clubbarella, man, is that all I've got? Are we... Oh, crew, backstage crew. Cool. Hi, welcome. 50k. Whoops, didn't see it was that much. Okay, cool. Well, we bought it now. And, 20k for the Backlash Arena. We need the money. So let's just get it. Okay, cool. Can't get anything else yet, but we've got a backstage crew. We're starting to get a show here. Check the free agents, 193,000. Beth Phoenix. Yeah, oh yeah, I put her in the active roster because it feels like she is active roster. Charlie Evans, nice from Pro Wrestling. Deonna Purrazzo, who's permanent. Nikki Ash is permanent. Abadon is permanent. Heel Cruiserweight for 120,000. If I did that, I wouldn't have enough to run the show, would I? No, let's not worry about it. Any crucial logistics booked this week? We don't need to worry. It's not costing us a fortune just yet. A 15 plus suit popularity after this person's next match. Let's give it to Clubbarella, who is mind you, if I get the jobber card, she can use that. Give it to Nina Samuels. She's been doing really well against the Shida, so let's give her that. Let's see how that does. I can't buy anyone. I mean, I could buy someone cheap. I could buy someone on a lesser contract. Is there anyone I want for sort of 10 weeks or something like that? Charlie Evans. Be interesting, for sure. Could book a legend. I just kind of want someone to talk on the show, man. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's use our card. The first legend I sign this week will be free. Let's just check who we want because I don't know if it takes off the prices. And let's get the most out of our money. We want 10 weeks. I mean, sort of most interesting ones are the best ones for us are all people that we've seen before, and I kind of just want to get someone new in it. Ivory, 10 weeks, 96,000, 91,000. Cyndi Lauper. Let's see. First legend I sign will be free. Guys, in next week's episode... in next week's episode, Cyndi Lauper is going to be in the game. Let's go. Let's go. Cyndi Lauper is in our show. Let's introduce herself, man. I mean, obviously, Cyndi Lauper is cutting a charity promo. That is so Cyndi Lauper. There we go, man. Cyndi Lauper is right there. And she has no legs. That's disappointing. I thought I'd fixed everything, but I knew there'd be some stuff I missed. Oh, well, there we go. Cyndi Lauper is in SmackDown. So, you know, like the video, subscribe, and you get to see Cyndi Lauper and... It's going to be great. All right, let's confirm the booking. We've got everything done there, and let's watch that main event. Let's see who is going to end champion. Kind of hope it's not Atami, because I don't know how to say her name. Kairi Sane versus Max the Impaler. Let's simulate this. The Pirate Princess, the good guy. Oh, no. She gets the win, but she's injured for 3 weeks. No! Lost our match show. Get in. Clubbarella week promo. Okay. Well, at least Maxine Perla can move on now. And let's see if this ends the feud. Britt Baker, AJ Lee, and Saraya. No, I'm hoping it won't. AJ Lee. Oh, the rivalry was complete. No, they fought too much. They fought too much with each other. AJ Lee getting the sneaky win. Welcome, Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. Coming into the show next week, Nia Jax versus Velvet Skies has been a decent rivalry for us. Level 2, I believe, at the minute. And Nia Jax getting the win this time in a 3.5-star match. This is really going well. I just haven't had enough people to fill in the promos. Primarily because I did that massive 4-way. Nina Samuels versus Hikaru Shida. Let's go. Let's see who wins this. This is going to end this rivalry. Ah, man. I've only got one rivalry going into next week's show. Great match, Extreme Rules, rivalry complete, fantastic. And it is our title match, which we are going to spectate. We will spectate one match every show. It won't necessarily always be the title match. But before I go, I'm going to link in the description or write in the description the people who made these characters as we sort of see them come up now. I've written them all down so that we can sort of see. So as we go through, I'll tell you who they did, just in case you want to download them yourself, and just to sort of pay respects to the people who have spent so much time doing it. Like, I spent about 20 hours downloading all these, but these guys put in way more time than I have. So massive props to them, man. As we come into this 4-way with Atumi Yamashita, here she is. Coming down in a massive coat. Nice. Atami blowing kisses to the fans from Hiroshima. Utami Yamashita. Utami Yamashita was made by Fighter Fan IT. Hashtag 06776. If you want to go and get this character, you absolutely can. Downloaded all the characters. So I'd worked on all the PNGs before, as I told you all before in the last season. Like, just because we'd started to do this, I was like, and I have no idea who I was going to use. I wanted to make sure I had all of the characters. And here we go. Io Sky coming down from Damage Control. An absolute hero of our last series. Her and Dakota Kai and Bailey did wonderful stuff, man.
Across every major women's division.
Io Sky coming down now for this TLC match.
She has control.
Oh, you can hear her shouting. Whoa!
Yeah.
It's recorded audio for that. I didn't know they'd done that. I've hardly played the game. Just GM though. That's what I enjoy. And there is the Women's Championship hanging high above the ring. Nice stuff. Nice stuff indeed. Here we go. Who is coming out next? Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Charlotte Flair? Yes, it is. Charlotte Flair making her way down to the ring. The Queen. Obviously, no one has made this. This is just part of the game. Behold her majesty. Woo! I mean, I don't hate Charlotte Flair becoming champion. It kind of makes sense storyline-wise.
Of majestic elegance.
And actually, I kind of love that even with all these rivalries going on, all these rivalries that are probably going to end. Oh no, these are all level 2 rivalries.
There's no question
She's getting a massive bonus though.
Pyro.
Woo!
Lacks compassion for those around her. Well, that comes with
Charlotte Flair is making her way to the ring. Doesn't feel like a very Charlotte Flair outfit, that, to be honest with you. Feels a bit leathery.
Also embarrass and humiliate those
like more bling normally, isn't it, with Charlotte Flair? Mind you, it is WrestleMania Backlash, which happened last weekend. I've not seen it yet, but apparently it was outstanding. I have to watch it. I was watching Pro Wrestling Eve, the women's only promotion, which was bloody fantastic this weekend. You can check them out on the YouTube channel. They're awesome. And be sure to join me on AEW this Wednesday and every Wednesday, where we will be watching this next competitor. Oh, Oh, she takes off the co. Nice. Woo! It was one of my favourite matches in Mania this year. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. It was absolutely fantastic.
Most are playing checkers.
This has been a slightly longer episode than normal. That's partly because we had the draft to deal with and just getting back into explaining all the setup. But that's all cool. Normally these videos will be about an hour long, depending on the matches. We won't do an Iron Women's match. And you can join me to watch Jade Cargill on Wednesday Night Dynamite. There she is. Great job there. Who made Jade Cargill? Propaganda. Check out the jacket. It looks really good. Metallic jacket along with a metallic ring gear. Got the custom logo on the back. Clothes as well. Nice. Jade Cargill was made by Talented K.A. Marty. Hashtag 16643. Thank you so much if you are watching this. I do appreciate you spending the time to make these models, man. The community do such a good job, man. Check her out flexing. Take your coat off, love. Show them muscles. She's not going to. She's not going to. You could see it through there. You could see it through there. Cool. Here we go. The belt is hanging high. There it is. It's the SmackDown Women's Championship. The big W. Up for grabs in this match. WrestleMania Backlash. Who is your... If you're watching live, we do try and premiere these. And I'm only in the chat, so here we go. Atami going on the outside straight away. Jade Cargill getting picked up by Io Sky, picking her up with absolute ease. A Charlotte Flair coming in and attacking Io Sky from the back. Atami not messing about. She wants the early win, getting the ladder for the belt. And the tilt world side slam from Charlotte Flair sends Io Sky down. Jade Cargill now going up against Charlotte Flair. What a matchup. What a matchup right there. She's in the corner, but the facebuster from Io Sky taking advantage, able to cut down the giant that is Jade Cargill, the current champion. But she just makes it look easy. Look at her. Just press-ups with Io Sky, absolutely. Not just hurting her, but humiliating her at the same time. Now a power slam there to Atami. And knee from Io Sky. It's bad enough to send Jade Cargill to the outside, but she's got that ladder right next to her. Io Sky now on the outside as Charlotte Flair and Atami continue their rivalry. Beautiful standing neck breaker there. Leaves her remaining standing to continue to punish her in the ring. Io Sky. Whoa, check out the size of that ladder. Big boot there from Charlotte Flair. Oh, DDT from Jade Cargill. And the ladder's gone. That was like a massive ladder. I've never seen that before. Oh, Snapdragon suplex there from Io Sky. Beautiful stuff. Shades of Kenny Omega in her. Oh, the backbreaker from Charlotte Flair. Seriously hurting Atami. Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill certainly looking like they are the giants of this match, but it doesn't matter if they are the only ones. They need to find out who's going to win as Jade Cargill now, while the figure four is locked on. Oh, she reverses it. She reverses the figure four. Atami reverses the figure four, using her wrestling acumen. Man, Io Sky really wants that ladder set up as she sets it up between the apron and the announcer's table. Jade Cargill beating Charlotte Flair in the corner. Jade Cargill wanting to be the dominant force in this. Will she be able to walk out what I am going to call our inaugural champion? She is the first, really. Oh my god. Oh my god, Charlotte Flair landing hard on that ladder, getting thrown over the rope. Whoa! Oh, I thought she was going to send her on top of... My god, everyone's going on that ladder. Oh, Jade Cargill's gone to the top. Atami's laying across the ladder. But no, the axe handle misses everyone. That was Jade Cargill's idea instead. Beautiful face first DDT from Jade Cargill onto Charlotte Flair. Jade Cargill looking like the absolute champ of this match as Io Sky trying to set up Atami on that ladder but getting beat off by Atami. Charlotte Flair lifting Jade Cargill on the back. Whoa! Oh! Atami with a Death Valley driver, was that? Mate, they're all getting the ladders. Check it out. Atami, while everything else is happening, thinking she can get the win. Jade Cargill not happy about it. And she's hitting her, but she's got hold of it. She's got hold of the title. Will Atami be our first champion? Will Atami be our first champion? Jade Cargill's doing everything she can to stop it. The belt's glitched everywhere. The belt is glitched everywhere. And Jade Cargill power bombs Atami off the ladder. This is great, man. This is great. Standing on the back. Oh, jaded. Just seen Jade Cargill's finisher right there as she's climbing the ladder. She thinks that's enough, but Charlotte Flair is saying not a chance, not even letting her grab the title. Here we go now. Io Sky and Charlotte Flair. Io Sky throwing the head of Charlotte Flair into the ladder. Atami sends Jade Cargill across, but she falls over. She's got the crossface locked in as Io Sky doing major damage there to Charlotte Flair. Atami seriously hurt as Io Sky hits the face with the ladder. Here she goes. Charlotte Flair's going for the title now. She's got the title from thin air. This could be it. She's got one. No, Jade. She got two. But the ladders have disappeared. Charlotte holding on. She's going to fall on everyone. What is going to happen? Is the title going to come down with her? As the three fighting under her. Oh my God. She fell down and wiped out Io Sky. Jade Cargill showing off the strength. Even as Charlotte Flair falls on top of her. Atami has been destroyed, man. Working on the leg now. Poor Atami. Oh my, Jade Cargill's got a chair looking to do some serious damage with that as Io Sky reaching behind her, but she didn't get it. The sit-out slam, though, from Charlotte sends Jade to the outside. Going for the roll-up. Double stomp. Beautiful stuff from Io Sky there. Oh, punches from Jade Cargill. Punches back and forth between Io and Jade Cargill. Jade now laying dangerously on that ladder. Charlotte Flair looks to take out Io with the chair, but she's not able to. Io too fast for her as she sends Charlotte Flair over the top, nearly landing on Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill's had enough time to recover now and gets off. She's taunting Charlotte Flair and she wants revenge on Io Sky. She picks up the ladder. What's she going to do with that? Atami coming in now. Atami. This could be anyone's, guys. Coming into the corner. Io Sky going up on top and sends it down with a Hurricanrana. Simple Hurricanrana. Atami now with the punches. This has been one of the best matches we've watched. Oh, awesome spear from Charlotte Flair onto Jade Cargill. She's stunned. Atami now hitting, lifting her up. Going with the crucifix, spinning crucifix. Sit down powerbomb. Nice. Crucifix sit down powerbomb. Absolutely wiping out Charlotte Flair. Oh, massive heel kick from Atami, sending out Io Sky. But Jade Cargill says, no, get out of my ring. All of the work that was done by Atami was wiped out. Can Atami get the... Oh, massive clothesline sends Jade Cargill to the outside. Check it out, man. Who's going to be our first champion? Charlotte Flair wanting to damage Io Sky on that ladder. Sending her face first into it. Now the Atami and Charlotte Flair, the rivalry, looking at each other over that ladder. Glitching out. Woo! Says Charlotte Flair. As Jade Cargill's walking into the ladder. Yes, she is walking into that ladder. And won't escape her. Oh, Io Sky instead sends Charlotte Flair into the ladder. Face. Tripping up Jade Cargill there, Atami. Oh, Charlotte Flair with the back elbow into the back of Io Sky's head. That's got to hurt as she sends her back into the ring. I didn't expect this to happen. All from that tag match that they had earlier on. Another four-way here for the belt. It seems like Jade Cargill could be winning, but she's getting hurt now by Io Sky. You've got to do better than that. Kicks there. Oh, massive kick. Wiping out Jade Cargill. Charlotte Flair thinking she's got an opportunity, but Io Sky's there to catch her. Io Sky's there to catch her, but Charlotte Flair already has a couple. Io Sky can't knock her down instead. Oh, Charlotte Flair, she's only going to get one more. She's only going to get one more. Oh, it's gone. Oh, Charlotte Flair's landed on the back of Jade Cargill and she sits her down on the chair. Charlotte Flair's hurt, but she's nearly unlocked that belt. Oh, massive big boot from Jade Cargill, destroying Atami. Jade, now is your chance. Don't throw the ladder down. What are you doing? What are you doing? Io Sky saying no. We ain't had tables. We want tables. Charlotte Flair out on the outside ladder on the apron. Oh, massive sit out on the back of Atami. Sends Io Sky out the ring. She's stunned. Jade Cargill looking to do some serious damage with that chair. Jade Cargill, man, she's not even going for the title. She just wants to destroy people. Jade Cargill never lost a match. Don't know if that's during the series, but in real life it is. So let's kayfabe it. With the back attack to Atami, lifting her on top. What's she going for? My God, the power of Jade Cargill. Massive lifting press slam. Jade Cargill now gets the table. Atami using the ring rope to lift up. Oh my God, the kendo stick. But Jade Cargill says, nah. And Charlotte Flair doesn't want any of it. Wow, Jade Cargill destroying Atami. Jade Cargill's first time in the ring with Atami, and she is acting so heel, man. So heel. Io Sky sends Jade Cargill to the ladder. It was Io Sky who set up the ladder. She's going the king of flight, the queen of the sky. Oh my God! But before she gets it, Atami with a suicide dive, putting her through the ladder. Beautiful kicks there from Io Sky, sending Charlotte down. Atami and Io Sky now in the ring, both attacking Charlotte Flair as Atami's looking for something. What's she looking for? Sets up the ladder. Io Sky with an a leg screw. Ladder set up on both corners. That is hard metal on both corners, guys. Jade Cargill now has all four women back in the center of the ring. Charlotte Flair. Neck breaker, spinning neck breaker. Goes for the spear. But instead, I don't know what she does. She glitches. Massive double foot stomp there from Io Sky to Atami. This is great, man. It's hard to keep up, though. Oh, press slam. Io Sky reaching for the sky, but unable to because of Charlotte Flair sending her to with a crash landing. Here we go. Natural selection. But Jade Cargill's using it as an opportunity to grab the title. Will she be able to get it? Will Jade Cargill? Our first winner. Well, she had the belt anyway. Jade Cargill sneaking it in. Wasn't even. Look at this sweat. Still undefeated in our kayfabe. 4.5-star match. Rivalry grows between Cargill and Sky. What a match! Was that the best match we've seen in this game since we've been sort of doing these in the GM mode? But here's a whole other season if you want to watch that, guys. If you're waiting for episodes, Jade Cargill is our first winner, and Flair and Atami, both rivalries grow from that in a 4.5-star main event. I am happy with that. Carl Slickman, oh, they've got a title match. They've got a jobber in with popularity of 23. I don't know if this will be any good. Ezekiel getting the win, fine. It was a 3-star match, okay. Tamina the champion, going up against Dewdrop in the second match. Weird. And there we go. Tamina gets the win there in a disappointing match. This is good for us. Sky Smithson going up against Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, the EST, getting the win. Sky Smithson seriously injured, 5 weeks off. Tegan Knox going up against Su Yung. Su Yung getting the win. 2.5-star match. And Emi Sakura, the champion. Tag champion, that must be. Yes, it is. Going up against Nikita Lyons in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's going to take a lot out of Nikita Lyons. Emi Sakura gets the win. And like I said, Nikita Lyons is injured for 5 weeks. Let's see how our card compared to theirs. We rocked it, man. And they had no promos. So by that, we should have won. Our biggest loss was Kairi Sane getting injured, but we can deal with that. Let's just check out this match report because I'm kind of interested. Rivalries, just 2 extra stars for the rivalries, even though it had 2 rivalries going into it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So what does let's say this was a 3-star match, has a rivalry rating of 4-star boost. That was 2 and it goes 2. Yeah, interesting. Okay, cool. Maybe if I'd put 1 3-star rivalry in that, it would have took it up to 4, which would have improved the match. But I mean, it was a hell of a match anyway. It's 4.5 stars. We've absolutely smashed it. We will pick up our shake-up card before ending the episode. 144,000 fans. Is this going to be enough to beat Raw this week? We hardly made any money. We spent all the money. But it's okay. Because we got 144,000 fans. And we did beat Raw by 44,000. They only got 100,000 fans. But they've got money. They've got chance to build up. Free special effects booking doesn't help us whatsoever. We ended the first episode on number 1. That is cool. But, as I said, we are going to get our shake-up card if we get one. Just have to quickly read our emails as we go in the build for SummerSlam. You really top the charts. How do you manage to pull that off? I'm the alpha female. It's that simple. Well, the numbers don't lie. You put on a good show, but that won't last forever. Maxi Impaler says, I've been putting in a lot of work. I think I've earned a shot at the women's title. How about it? I mean, yeah, sure. You have been doing good. Let's try and keep these people happy by remembering to do it. But guys, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. Hey, alpha female, you've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. What do you want, Saraya? What do you want? She's ready to run a main event match. It would mean a lot to my career. We've got a lot to be doing in the next episode, so let's keep on top of it. Here we go. Here's what we want. Let's see how we are going into the next episode. Let's go. Bronze, silver, gold. Too good to be forgotten. Superstars don't lose popularity while injured. Youthful, but I prefer to avoid injury. Pay yourself first. Shows with GM interference grant a power card for 10 shows. Could Jazzy Gabbert become a massive part of all the shows? It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. 3 power cards, 10 shows. Superstars that are in a match with a legend gain 5 popularity. 5 shows remaining. I mean, it's only 5 shows, but we can do a lot in them 5 shows. Next episode, we are getting legends. It's not only going to be Cyndi Lauper, it's going to be many others. Guys, I'm going to save that there. This is going to be it for this episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed having you here. If you did enjoy the episode and you watched it all the way through, please do consider subscribing. These do premiere, so you'll get a notification of when the premiere. Turn the notifications on, and man, that was fun. It was a long video, but it was a bloody fun one. It's been great. Thank you so much for joining us. We do have several people that help support the channel. We have our Hulomaniacs, Eve Wright, Girls of Wrestling, Dex Baker, ZJI, and Michael Pagnotta, our Hardcore Hulomaniac, Mark LFC UK, and our champion Hulomaniac, Sassy. They all get these videos as soon as they go live, and so if you want to consider becoming a member, that's part of the perks of being a member. So please do consider it. It's a way to help out the channel if you fancy it. Guys, we pay for streaming ads and stuff like that. That's what it all goes to. It's been a long episode. My voice is kind of shot. I'm going to call it there. I hope you've enjoyed it. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Until next time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hull yeah, baby. Hull yeah!
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.